Slips, trips, and falls are the leading causes of lost time injury industry-wide. At the Kennedy Space Center, NASA Safety and RehabWorks have joined forces to reduce the occurrence of slips, trips, and falls. Balance is achieved and maintained by a complex set of sensory motor control systems: vision, somatosensory, and the vestibular system. The balance zone teaches your body how to automatically react to a slip or a trip without falling. This is a skill that almost anyone can learn with some training. The goal for the following drills is to hold your position for 30 seconds or more. If you cannot hold your position for at least 30 seconds, then assistance from a spotter may be required. Ideally, these drills should be performed without shoes on to allow for maximal sensory input to your feet. To perform this exercise, stand with one foot in front of the other, with your heel touching the toe of your other foot. This drill narrows your stance and trains all three balance systems. To make this drill more challenging, we will eliminate one of the balance systems: vision. Assume the heel-toe stance, and when you are stable, close your eyes. Eliminating the visual component to balance will help focus the training on the touch sensors and your inner ear. The single leg stance uses all three systems to maintain balance. Move your dominant foot closer to your center of gravity, and while looking straight ahead, take your other foot off of the ground. Hold that position, ideally without touching your legs together. You can further increase difficulty by closing your eyes. Return to the single leg stance position. When you feel stable, close your eyes. This isolates the somatosensory and vestibular components. The heel-toe walk is often associated with a field sobriety test. Start in a heel-toe stance and then walk in a straight line while touching the heel of one foot to the toe of the other with each step for roughly 10 feet. This helps to dynamically train the somatosensory system. To increase stimulation of the vestibular system, the heel-toe walk can be modified by looking around the room. The idea is to stimulate the inner ear canals by using head movements. You should look to your right, left, and around at the corners of the room while performing the walking drill. Tilting your head will also increase this stimulation. The following drills are a more difficult progression of the single leg stance drill. Adding a foam pad or unstable surface to the equation will increase the sensory input on your foot and ankle. Placing your foot on the center of the foam pad and lifting your other foot off of the ground, you may find that the additional variables make this exercise much more difficult. This drill is designed to help increase the communication between the sensory nerves in your feet and stimulate the muscles of the lower leg to maintain stability. A fun adaptation to the single leg stance is to include a ball toss. This can be performed with a partner or by bouncing a ball against the wall. This increases the stimulation of all three systems. The movement of the extremities increases the input on the somatosensory system. Moving your head and body activates the vestibular system, and tracking the ball moves the focus away from the input to maintain balance. Are you at risk? Answer our 5-point fall risk assessment questions. Are you 50 or older? Do you take 4 or more medications or medications that have side effects that could affect your balance? Do you wear glasses or bifocals? Have you had a recent injury or surgery to your back or lower extremity? Do you have conditions that would leave you at a higher risk for a slip, trip, or a fall? Head injury or a spine injury, heart conditions, diabetes, arthritis, or inner ear disorder? Take the initiative to improve your health and wellness by incorporating the balance drills. It only takes 15 minutes, a few times a week, to make progress. Get active and protect yourself. And remember, please try this at home.